Majic 102.1, and Lil Keke is in the studio.
I'm loving it. Listen, man, I'm feeling big time over here at this new big
Hold
time
on, stop.
studio.
Lil Keke.
Huh?
I said Majic 102 and Lil Keke. His whole life was over there.
yeah. Majic 102 is great.
We taking big steps today.
Yes,
because we are starting, and you're a legend too, so it makes sense. You know, say what you want to say. And here's the other thing too, man. Boys got to realize some of our legends is starting to, you know, get a little wiser.
Okay, yeah.
I don't want to say
they're
getting a little wiser. They got families off to school and they doing good business. They honorable men in our society, and now they fit Majic 102 demos.
Yeah,
it's like a graduation, Keke, for me and you.
And an honor. We're happy to be on this side of it.
It took a lot for us to get you here.
Yeah.
Because of me. But we are here now, man. First, I want to say thanks. Keke, every time I've asked you to do anything, be I connected or non-connected to anything. And let me tell you what, all these interviews that I've been doing this week, I'm doing co-host week. All these interviews are about people that I admire, respect, that have something to do to me with my career. And no matter what the situation, they're endearing to me. And every time I've asked you to do something, I don't care how much you hated me at that time, talk bad about me at the time. When I asked you to do something, this is me away from this industry and in it. You've always said, all right, man, whatever, man.
Man, I appreciate it.
And so I want to say, this is my way this week really is saying thanks to people and having fun too, obviously. But it's also my way of saying thanks because these people, sometimes when people think you've walked away from particular areas in life, they have a tendency to, oh, that person ain't important no more because they start putting importance on certain things. You have always come through to me in every situation, you know, and so this is a thank you.
Oh, man, nice. Yeah.
And
appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you for all the
being
service
up here. Thank you. Because you still Lil Keke was always on the move, always rocking and shocking, always on the move. But I just really wanted to say that, and I appreciate you.
No, thank
so that's
you.
what this is about. And you are now part of this Majic 102 demo. How you feel? You're an older guy.
So what you gonna be doing over here?
I have no clue. I know I'm on the air from 2 p.m. to 7, Keke.
That's gonna be.
We got that part of it worked out on the paperwork.
Okay, there we go.
What I'm gonna do every day, how I'm gonna do it, that's gonna be the surprise, not just to the audience, but to myself. I decided I'm gonna just be loose. I'm not gonna put no hardcore parameters on myself.
Okay.
I'm just gonna enjoy this. As we get older, we should be enjoying life. So as long as we got some wisdom to impart, some good feelings to impart, people growing, we growing together. As long as we can do that, we're gonna see what happens, man. The audience is their show. I just happen to host their show that they listening to.
Man.
And so I'm excited. I'm excited to have you up here.
Man, it's gonna
because
be,
you know,
be great.
Lil Keke been waiting for the day to be on Majic 102. It ain't been happening the way he needed to happen because he growing his music still. He's still releasing music. He's not going to stop.
No, I don't.
I don't think you're gonna stop.
I don't have no plans.
I've never heard you say that. You know what? There's an expiration date to MCing.
No, it's not. You know, now I got plans on kind of where I want to orchestrate it, where I can slow down a little bit and do it. And I'm doing it at the pace I want to, and I'm gonna have a different pace in just a minute. But stopping completely, nah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now I have heard. There's a rumor. I have heard that Lil Keke is starring in a movie, and I heard that he took the role mighty serious. I got this from what might be the producer or executive producer of this film. But I heard that Lil Keke, his chops is, who did he compare you to? Oh my God, I forgot who Slim compared you to.
Oh Lord, it was him.
But it's some action person. I gotta remember what he said, man. But he said you really went off on it. So is your career getting ready to take a change we need to know about?
I got a couple on the way. I got another one after that too.
Hold on, get close to the mic. Say this again.
I got another one after that too. You know, I'm kind of.
Where this come from? Where acting Keke come from?
Because I'm a natural charismatic person. I'm naturally charismatic.
I can go for it.
I'm naturally charismatic, and I just feel like I'm gonna get everything out of my entertainment thing. I'm gonna get the book Got the book. I got a couple of them on. I'm gonna get the book. If I can do an album, I can write a movie, I can act it. And I'm kind of I put a great effort into whatever I do, especially at this particular age, because I don't really do things for the money. I do them in order to make my fans give me an opportunity to do it again. When I do this album, 25 Summers, it ain't about the money I'm going to get off of. I'm going to get the blessings off. But it's about, can I tell you that I got Can't Rain Forever on the way and you just as excited? Mm-hmm. So when I'm doing that movie and I'm doing that role, I put that type of effort in it. So if I tell you, hey, man, I got another movie on the way, another role, you just as excited to see it. The money going to come. So when I did that role with Slim them, yeah, I took it real serious.
Was you a bad guy? Now, he didn't explain what your role is, but he said that you were serious about it, and the movie is good. He said it got great reviews.
It's good. It's a comedy mixed with, something we do that. Yeah, of course I'm the bad guy. He wrote it. So,
he wrote the movie. Yeah, so the South Side is the bad guy.
He wrote it. His people, they wrote it. Boss Light wrote it over there. So of course I'm the bad guy of the South Side. But it was just, I took it as, hey man, let me do it this way, and you never know who's going to see it. Anybody might see this. You know what I'm saying? Anybody might see it, so I wasn't taking it as and I do my music kind of like that. Like I say, man, I do it as if I don't know who's going to hear it. If it's going to be my 17-year-old fan or my 47-year-old fan. So
that's crazy. You hear what you just said?
Yeah.
17-year-old fan.
Yeah, or my 47-year-old fan.
What is that like?
That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like when mothers and aunts have passed the game down to the daughters. And this is crazy. Hey, listen, man. I got crazy sides to my game. Like I'm the wedding king now. I swear I'm the wedding king. Hey, Southside is the top wedding song. What they do the after the wedding the party they do at the reception. Oh, hey, Southside is the top one. All at the wedding, coming down, brides, man, I got a whole run of that. You know what I'm saying? So I got a different parts of my game. That part, then I got the 18-year-olds.
You got the wedding game.
Yeah, that's, and I love it. And listen, man, to be honest, I really don't like to do the club no more. Like I ain't
give you the wedding.
Hey, give me the wedding, the festival. The park, give me that. Everything before 12. Everything really before 10.
Boy, you sounding real Magic right now, brother.
Hey, listen, I'm telling you, for real. You know what I'm saying? So it's been the transition's been great, but at the same time, I kind of put in enough work to try to appease all. I love the 18-year-old fan. Now they ain't gonna be out here doing this or doing that. I got different fans. I got different 18-year-old fans from things I do online and books, just the overall game. And that's what I tell people, people complaining about the streaming, and I ain't really complaining about it because it's an overall game.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Everything that you do, getting to go see Hatta. We got Honeyland. You perform with the Texans and Crown Royal. They want to use Southside to do this. Booker T got it on his documentary. And then when you add it all up, it's all together. You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it. So I'm never really complaining about the stream.
How many years, Keke? You've been hot on the streets. First of all, you was a baby, because I met everybody when they was a baby.
Yeah.
Maybe 16, 17.
Ooh. That.
Now, grown man, family man, kids, honorable brother, doing businessman. Yeah. And now just recently added to his repertoire, actor extraordinaire.
I'm trying. I'm telling you, listen, I told them, whatever they got, I want in. If you got vinyl, cassette, CD, streaming, NFT, movie, I want in. I'm telling you, I want in. I want in everything. You know what I'm saying? So I just, man, I'm extremely blessed, and I think that, man, I think my maturity and has helped me so much later. You know what I'm saying? Being grateful, understanding things that's going on, taking it more serious, man. Putting effort is everything to me, and effort and sense of urgency. Those two things together, man, and maturity has helped me being able to last a long, long time and adjusting to these different games. Like most of the people that work for me, my employees, I got all employees under 30. Except for drivers, and now drivers, they 45, 50 years. I want them good and can see and drive. Now everything else, workers and content creators and even the people who answer the telephone,
youngsters,
young, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I try to stay alive and do what I do.
All right, I'm not trying to bring you down, but I got to mention this because y'all was so close, and I was always hoping that y'all did something. TV, podcast, YouTube. And so I'm talking about Pokey.
Yeah.
When he passed, this is gonna sound crazy. I was really concerned about you.
Man.
Yes, I'm concerned about his family and all that. Yeah, but y'all had a interesting chemistry in the way you talked at and with each other. It was just interesting to me, man. So I knew oh my God, when I heard the news, I hate to say it, man. First I thought, man, I hope his family is okay what they got on the internet. I hope somebody delete all that crap down. And secondly, man, I hope somebody get the Keke. And it was around
this is so crazy because, man, people say this is one of my friends from 30 years, but our last maybe 10 years, 15 years, it's been 5, 6, 7 calls a day. Man, I probably talked to Pokey. This is finna sound crazy. This is crazy. Man, I talk to Pokey more times in the day than I talk to my kids. You know, they in school, so what they in school. Man, this man is 6 a.m., 10 a.m., noon, 3:30, 7:30. All these conversations could be 30, 40 minutes, 45, going back. My whole DM is full of animals. You know, we do animals all day. Animals biting heads off, alligators pulling. This is all day. So it's all day, all day. And it was much, much more because my mom had just passed 6 months. He close with my mom. They close. It's just a whole thing. So to get all of it in one, man, this is just, man, it's my best friend for real. People, we used to be doing this where people telling, man, y'all best friend. Man, that ain't my best friend. We don't even play. But then at the end of the day, this is my best friend. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, this is crazy. And it's not, it was different from my mom because my mom was in an elderly state. We kind of got signs of his coming. Yeah. This one is, man, holy, oh my God, man, are y'all serious? This just boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? And what really hurt me the most is because I was on him so hard in this last few years about getting back outside, and I finally got him back outside. Album. Yep. Everywhere, every stage I'm on, you know what I'm saying? That's what I try to tell people, man. I'm so blessed. I get the Texans halftime in the Honeyland and Rocket this and that. And I've been blessed, and God has given me that for the work I put in. And I'm always dragging him in. Man, you coming out here doing this June 27th. You coming out here doing. So for me to get him back outside, he was back getting comfortable. We so entangled in everything, man, from daughter graduations. And, man, I may see him 5 times in a week, man. I can see him he might go to my church. He might come by my house, man. We might go by the studio. And we were working on the album. We had just, we work so different. You know, I'm a workaholic. And Big Boy go work how he want to work. You know, so we're in the middle of an album and we almost finished it and got it out. I had kind of got wrapped up into my other album, 25 Summers. So what we're doing is that particular album, I'm putting it together and working it together along with some other people. We're going to drop it for them.
So you still got enough material to drop?
We had to add a few things, but everybody, you know, especially from the All-Stars, the Collective, Slims, and Rose, everybody was able to come in and do what we need to do. And he's going to have a great one. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to drop it like June 27th. They gave him that proclamation day in the city, so his wife kind of wanted to do it that way. So, man, it's bittersweet, but at the end of the day, this is my guy, man. I'm so used to going through that. I've been through that situation so long based on me in this SUC. I've had to carry them torches for so long. So me and him really on some day one was the real last original left. You know what I'm saying? Besides Mike D and the rest of them, Flip, he's still here. We doing what we do. But yeah, man, that was Heartbreak Hotel right there.
I got you. Yeah. I appreciate you talking about it.
Oh, no thing.
But I just know y'all was so close, and if I didn't mention that, I'd like, this guy's not really talking to Keke for real.
No, for real. Thank you.
All right, Keke, I'm gonna give you these. I call them king questions.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna let you hit this dough because you always on the move. So here we go. Start. Favorite color.
Oh man, boy, I ain't been asked that in so long. Man, that's crazy you asked me that. I don't even know. Cause when you ask me what to think about my cars,
Right. That's what.
And I'm a neutral car guy. I'm kind of like a white car guy, black car guy. So if I just had to do a natural color, it'd probably be black.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because I can pop it off. I was gonna say something else, but I don't know if it was gonna go off as good as that. Because really, my color is white. You know what I'm saying? That's when I do my cars, and I love white T-shirts and I love white Air Force One. But I don't want y'all to hear me saying my favorite.
Oh, yeah, because you know that one person get one thing out of it.
Take that one.
Man,
So get what?
Said.
Just on that note, black. So y'all won't have to hear nothing. Yeah.
All right, Lil Keke, favorite word.
Boy, this man got some hell of a. What do I say the most? My favorite word is car. I say car more than anything in what love. I'm a big car guy. Maybe now you know what my favorite word is. It's probably thank you. Because somebody do it. So now, what's the word that my favorite word is whatever word of me here, because I'm always giving something. There you go. It'll be there. Cash out. Zelle. That's my favorite word right there, because I'm always sitting at.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
All right. Favorite person.
God.
Favorite book.
My favorite book, I just been making my kids read it to a couple. What it is, Rich Dad, Poor Dad.
Like that book.
Yeah.
Who or what inspires you?
What inspires me the most, man? I get my inspiration from doubt.
Who you say?
Doubt.
Doubt. Ooh. Okay. Explain that.
I'm inspired by doubt. Because
are you doubting yourself or because the people who doubt?
Both.
All of it?
Both. All of it. Because at the end, I don't doubt myself a lot, but
people doubt that you can do this or do that.
Each thing, whatever it is, continue to do this, to do this music, continue to try to do this, movie. Just doubt, period, man. My whole career has been under the pressure of keeping going. I tell people all the time, I rap my way out of everything. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, for real. From every type of problem, every type of thing. So maybe not doubt is the inspiration, but just the overall.
I love the word. Stick with it.
Just the overall opportunity to keep on going, man. I tell people, man. I was just telling one of my friends last night. I think one of my greatest assets to me, is the hell that I've been through, because it picked up my drive. You know what I'm saying? It makes me I'm always edgy. You know what I'm saying? I'm always scared to lose it all. And I was saying that because sometimes when the sport people, like the athletes, when they get through, they fall from grace is much quicker because they never had they work is different. I'm not saying that I'm not judging they work, but they going to practice. We do this as over here, man. In this entertainment, man, I'm telling you, it can be over in 5 minutes all the time. It's always over. You're always having to reinvent. The Keke that was 20, 30, 40, all these are different transitions of having to keep on going. So it's so much doubt in between that. So sometimes I think that the pressures, the ridicule, the all that is what inspired me to be able to keep on going to even be here.
I dig it.
Yeah.
Lil Keke, favorite food?
Steak. Did
you say steak?
Yeah, for sure.
Food place?
Ruth Chris. That's number one. But I do them all. I'm a steak connoisseur. Listen, I can eat steak 3 times a day. I can go to Waffle House for breakfast. I can get a steak at Saltgrass and be at Steak 48 at 8, 9 o'clock, 10. I'm just a steak maniac like that. I don't know why. Protein.
Person you love to have a conversation with, they can be with us or they can still be alive. Alive or past.
Boy, Hatta got some good ones down there.
I stole them from Larry King.
I would say, oh man, this is good. My father.
Really?
Yeah. My father was so, because I didn't get to talk to him as this person. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get to, he died when he passed when I was 19, and I was kind of rebelling from about 15 to 19, about 16 to 19. So the nurturing and everything that he was able to do. We had a strange relationship. So the man that I am now, that I've matured to, I would love to get a conversation with him, especially from the smaller thing, by sports. All that you used to be thinking you could tell me when I was 15, I would love to cuss your ass out right now and tell you, hey man, I don't believe none of what you said. It's up, you know what I'm saying? But just even besides that, I would cuss. I cherish the moments that my kids are getting at their age to get told. You know, I got one of my biggest things I love my kid. My birthday next month. My son was just reminding me yesterday. I love to tell my 15-year-old, when he was 15, he 18 now. But when he was 15, I used to love to tell him, boy, I already been 15 3 times. I've been 15 3 times. You know what I'm saying? So this is what you try to tell me, try to talk me out of something. I got a video going on Instagram right now with him in the video. It's going viral because I was explaining the difference between advice and help. You know, advice and help, that's two different things. So I always think about where I would be if I was get to have that conversation with my dad right now, as tough as he thought he was, and now I can tell him what I really want to tell him. Oh my God, I would love it.
Okay, when's the last time Lil Keke cried?
Yesterday.
Good cry, positive.
I'm a movie crier. Boy, listen.
I wouldn't see that.
What? Man, listen, I gotta hide, man. I am a movie crier. So I was just explaining to somebody, I just had let one out on that Tyler Perry yesterday. That Maxine baby.
Mm-hmm. I have not seen it.
Tyler is the toughest. I'm trying to tell you people, I don't know what's going on. Tyler is the toughest we ever seen out here. So Tyler got a part in this movie where, you know, he been through it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all heard about Tyler's story, but please go check him out. It's called Maxine's Baby. It's a real documentary. So at the end.
Oh, that's right. The documentary. Yeah, I have seen. Okay, yeah,
man,
yeah.
It's great and it's big. So it's you know, he's been through so much with his mother, with abuse and so many things. So at the end, she's blind. Yeah. And he's got this. He's opened up that big studio down there. This is the greatest. This is bigger than Hollywood. This is bigger than anything. So he's opened up this big, great studio, and everybody there, Sidney Poitier, Bill Clinton, Jay-Z, anybody that's a name that's there. He got all these buildings named after Whoopi Goldberg, Sidney Poitier, Will Smith, and everybody is there, and it's such a surreal moment. His mother is blind though, and she say, Tyler, she say, it's so beautiful in here, and he say, Mama, how you know? She say, baby, I can feel it. You know, I had about 3 or 4 of them come up out of there. I tell I'm soft like that now. I'm gangster. And listen, my kids, let me tell you something. When my kids run that touchdown, I just left the track meet. When my kids run that touchdown, they get that first place. They on that Martin Luther King program and they say that speech. Here it come. Here it come. I'm telling you, I'm a cry. Now we get out of there outside. I'm gangster. What it do? But in the house, on the movies, I tell people one of my favorite movies is Rudy, the dude who played the little football. He made the team. Hey, listen. When Rudy run out on that field on that last play and they finally let him in the game after that whole season and he never got in that game and the family there, and it's the last play of the game and Rudy run out on that field.
He know this movie.
Listen,
too,
tears everywhere. I'm talking about they dried. So I cried 2 days ago watching Tyler Perry.
Okay. What's Lil Keke's guilty pleasure?
My guilty pleasure is wow, that's a good one. Boy, I had to got my guilty pleasure. Is it something that I do when I eat food? I would say my guilty pleasure is I don't know, man. I don't know what I pleasure that I'm guilty of, because everything that I pleasure, I don't got no guilt in it. You know what I'm saying? Everything that I do for pleasure, I don't have no guilt in doing it. Now me and Goo, I was telling them, now everybody be mad. Now listen, I do take advantage of everything Lil Keke at this particular age. Valet parking, these are all my guilty. Hey, listen, the top spots at the restaurants, getting to go.
So they say, oh, that's Lil Keke. Oh, let me take you to this.
Oh yeah. Oh, everybody in there got their hat on. I got mine on. I'm taking advantage of all these particular things. I tell people right now, man, I don't do. You know what I'm saying? Like I had a. I'm not a person that like the snow. I ain't no snow person. I don't want to go snow. So somebody in my family, they were like, man, let's go do a snow trip. I was like, man, I really don't want to be doing no snows outside. I'm talking about wolves all in this, and I'm not with it. So they were like, all you gonna do is fly first class and go lay on the beach? And I come back with, yeah. That's it. That's what I want to do. Yeah. They told me, man, you ain't. Yeah. So them my guilty pleasures, to be honest. Taking advantage of the fruits of my labor, finally.
Sir. Yes, sir.
I am guilty. I have no guilt to that. If you with me, we finna eat a big giant steak. We're not going over here to do this. I'm taking advantage of all things that's pleasure to me. So, yeah, if I would say that, that's my guilty pleasure. Taking advantage of everything that I finally done earned and worked for. Oh, yeah, I'm goofy. Man, you got me driving around the airport. Hey, man, I'm valeting, man. I don't walk at the airport. I valet. I don't care if it's steady out. So that's my guilt right there.
Okay, I respect it. You stranded on the island. You get one song, get one person. What is it?
One song?
One song you can take with you. One person you can take with you.
Besides myself?
Besides you.
One song. One person. What song I'm gonna be jamming? Man, who the hell I'm gonna take that out here? It's gonna be some R&B. You know what? It'll not.
I wish y'all could see Keke.
Jay-Z, you know you my boy. You know I love you. I might I'm just playing.
Stop.
I don't know which song. I just know which one. You say what?
I'm done. Little Keke the Don. My God. Thank you. Thank you for
so
being here.
Thank
you for being who you are. One of the best blessings in my life that I've gotten with a lot of you guys, I had the opportunity to see y'all literally boys to men.
Yeah.
And many people don't get the opportunity to actually see it as it plays out. I knew 19-year-old, 18-year-old, 20-year-old Keke. I assure y'all, listen, I can speak from good knowledge. I assure you, he is different from the one that you are listening to on Majic 102.
Hey, we want to tell you before we go, thank you, for everything you've done for them. You know what we want to thank you for, man? No matter how and what the situation was, man, you just always was Hatta. You stayed the same. Hey, man, I'm this person when it's going bad, when it's sad, when I'm the same one. And man, you don't really get that a lot. So for us, they always thinking that y'all treating us like legends and all that. Man, we're grateful. We don't have to be getting the opportunity to get in this chair. It's a lot of people from my era that's not getting to come get in this chair. So, man, you've always been solid with keeping us in the culture, keeping us up. We might not have liked everything that you've ever said or ever did, but at the same, I stayed the same, man. And that's very important, man. So we appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Little Keke the Don, y'all, on Majic 102.1.
Man, that's crazy. Got the quiet storm.